Good morning. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous morning. This is Gamble Garden in Palo Alto. It's one of my favorite places to come because I love spending time in nature and just observing flowers. That's my healing meditation. So I do that a lot, and I am just sharing this part of me with you. Forgive me for my messy morning hair look. Because honestly, I just kind of I rushed to this place this morning after dropping my daughter off at school because I just know that this is what I'm meant to be doing right now, becoming transparent and just living out my truth, my soul journey story, so that it can help others who are looking for their answers. And just by sharing what I have been going through and the breakthroughs that I discovered on my way, and how I'm being able to stay more and more in that state of inner happiness and harmony. If I'm sharing this with others, hopefully they will find their answers. So that is my soul purpose, my soul mission. So I just want to do this video, kind of give you like a background story about me, so you know what formed me, who I am. And so here it is. So my name is Oksana, and I was born in Moscow, Russia, January 8th, 1970. I'm 48 years old. And I had a happy childhood. I was raised by my mom, so I was told throughout my childhood that my parents are not together. My father is working abroad, he's a diplomat, and they're just not together. But it never was really explained to me that they're not together. I just knew that he's not there physically, but he's working abroad. So that's a separate story. I'll kind of explain in detail later one of the discoveries about this family dynamic. And so it was a good morning. It was a happy childhood. My mom raised me. I went to Moscow school. It's a 10th grade system. I was a very good student. I didn't experience any childhood traumas, or so I thought. It's coming in future videos. And so that brings me to year 1989. That was when I finished nursing school. I went to a 2-year nursing school, and then I meet my first husband. So I fall in love and we get married, and I moved to the States with him. And so that marriage lasted 3 years. Good morning. And it ended in divorce. And the reason for that, because I thought it was because we were too young, but my ex-husband said because it wasn't working for him. So more about that in my future videos. I'll explain to you as I dive in deeper what I discovered about myself and what shapes our thought patterns, belief systems, and so forth. So we got divorced, and I end up in the States in 1995. I win a green card through lottery. So that brings me to the United States, to Northern California, and I settle here. And I work different jobs before going back to my original nursing career. And I worked like a purchasing agent and then a software test engineer for Microsoft. And again, had like a very normal life, no like crazy experiences that would be trauma or anything like that. I do have to tell you though, before I met my second husband, I was in a long-term relationship with an American gentleman, and I did get pregnant. And unfortunately, I had a sad experience of losing that pregnancy kind of midterm, and I'll explain later in my future videos about that story. So that was a traumatic experience in my life. So I moved on. That relationship didn't work out, and then I meet my second husband. So he's Russian, he's from St. Petersburg. So we fall in love, very deep love, and we get married. And then I have my daughter in 2005. And everything was going great. So I thought. All my dreams were coming true. I wanted to be married, I got married. I wanted to have a healthy child, I had a healthy child. I wanted to have a great career, and I had a great, rewarding career. I wanted to have a beautiful house in a good neighborhood, and we had that. So fast forward to year 2013, and I find myself having all these things that I dreamed of and thought that they would bring me happiness, and I find myself completely miserable. And so that was the point when I started questioning what is true happiness and what is going on with me. Why am I so miserable if I have all these things that I dreamed of? And so that will be the next video that I will record soon, where I will share with you that ultimately what was going on was good morning, was the experience of midlife crisis, or pain, which is ultimately is your awakening tool, and it pushes you inward to look for your answers. So I hope I kind of gave you a little bit of overview about myself, and I hope you stay with me and keep watching my videos if you're looking for same answers that I was looking for. And have a blessed day.